This exercise is called the tricep extension, the push down. So I preferably like to use the V-bar. This one is really great. There are other attachments that you can actually use, like this guy here, and then this guy as well. But we're gonna mainly focus on this guy here today. All right, so the first tip is I see a lot of people having the adjustment not aligned with their height. With me in particular, when it comes to a tricep push down or an extension, I would highly recommend aligning it with your height. So at least eye level, and then grabbing your attachment and then adjusting your weight and doing the movement. All right. So the next step is making sure that the machine is good to go. All right, so making sure, I like to warm up with all of my machines just to make sure that, my positioning is good and making sure that the weight is where it needs to be. So a couple of cues. So I see a lot of people hunched over like this. I mean, this is cool if you're trying to crank out, the entire stack. But over time, what I see a lot of people, they're overutilizing their back. And I've seen a lot of cases where people have injured themselves simply because they're just, kind of hunched over and cranking out the way. So you don't want to do that. So as a beginner, I would highly recommend approaching the stack this way and then rolling your shoulders back, kind of sticking your butt out, essentially. Elbows need to be here to your side. All right. So nice and aligned, making sure that those elbows are almost pinned to your side. You're gonna come up here. You're not gonna flex all the way up here. You're gonna come up, I would say, at least a little above mid-level. And then you're gonna come down, squeeze as hard as you can, come back up. Squeeze as hard as you can, come back up. So I would recommend doing at least 3 to 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. And when you feel that the weight is getting easier around that 12 mark, 12 rep range, I would increase the weight. And then over time, that would be like your gauge when you need to increase the weight.